Audrey Hepburn once said, "I was born with an enormous need for affection. And I was born with a terrible need to give it." And I love that. Not only do I love Audrey Hepburn, but I love affection and love and giving love. Life is love, and to live life without love would be a lost life. So how do we give ourselves more love? I'm going to show you 5 ways in this Mindset Monday. So number 1 is to recognize that you are absolutely made out of love. Whatever your belief system is, you were created by the hand of love. And once you start to acknowledge that and affirm that as a positive truth in your life, you really start to feel that way. Number 2 is we have to start becoming aware of our emotions, right? When I look across America and on the news and on social media, I see a nation of suppressors, people that are suppressing themselves emotionally. And when you don't feel like you're free to express your emotions, what do you turn to? TV, media, alcohol, medication, all of these things. The more we open up our ability to express our emotions and create space around that and around the people that we love, the more self-love we're going to feel. All right, so number 3 is I'm reading a book called Super You, and it talks about your origin story. Your origin story is your most weakness, right? Every superhero has one. Batman lost his parents when he was a young kid, but because of that, it gave him great strength. So remember where you come from. Remember who you are. There's 7 billion people on this planet, and out of all those people, you are unique, and you're very special. And the more you recognize that, the more self-love you're going to have for yourself. Number 4 is to keep track of your passions and actually do those. So if you don't have enthusiasm for what you're doing in your life, then you sometimes probably don't feel that self-love. And I know I used to be like that. 5 years ago, before FitLifeTV, I was doing credit and debt and all these other things. And on the weekends, I would go out and I would drink and I would do that self-suppression of the emotions like I talked about in number 2. So make sure you're living your passion. And even if you can't break away from your full-time job right now, make sure your hobby is at least something you love to do and something that makes your heart sing. That's number 4. And number 5, this is one of my favorite things to do, is to go on a love date, at least once a month. And that is, take yourself out and ask, what would love do? How would love treat me? You know, I had this kid at a party once in college. He said I was weird. He's like, "Dude, you're just a weird guy." And it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, right? And I wanted to befriend this guy, so what did I do? I tried to hang out around with him more. I was cracking jokes. I had some drinks with him in college, all these other things to externally try to get that person to like me. When instead, if at the time I asked, what would love do? How would love treat me in that situation? I probably never would have felt like that. So next time you're feeling down, next time you're feeling sad, ask yourself, what would love do? And take yourself on one of those dates. It'll be the best thing you've done in a while. Thank you for watching this. I'm Drew Canoli. Check out our live event we have coming to San Diego, June 25th and 26th. And as always, remember, we're in this together.